behind me. Oh, good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Today, I wasn't sure whether to wear the stripy top to work or just this plain navy one. I think this one is a little bit thicker, so I thought I'll wear this because it just feels like t-shirt. It's also lighter, so it won't feel too much. I actually got this from Sainsbury's, and I just thought, wow, this is perfect for work, and it's really comfortable and really nice kind of material, but didn't wear that today. I don't know why I've started off the vlog like this, but yeah, I'm happy that I'm wearing this because it's lighter. Just wanted to tell you, you know, I got the black eyeliner. I have been loving this for work. I just kind of line the top of my eyelids, and it's so kind of, it feels more, you know, when I wear black liner, especially for work, it feels quite heavy, whereas this, it just feels a bit more natural and not too full on, you know, for work. So this has been really, really good. This is the Chocolate Brown Scandaleyes Rimmel eyeliner, and it's good because you don't need a sharpener. I'm thinking, should I line my bottom eyelash as well, just a little bit? I'm not going to go all the way in, I'm just going halfway through, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. I wanted to tell you about this because when I bought this I showed you, and nice to tell you how I'm getting on with things. So yeah, really like that. Let me come closer. Can you see? I've done a little bit of a flick with this as well. Right, I have work today. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday. I had a full day of work yesterday. Today I only have a half day, which I'm really, really happy about. It's a little bit more than half day. The place I'm working today, the clinic ends early, so I don't get a little break or anything. It's just kind of go, 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 but I finish a lot earlier, which I'm really, really happy about. Yesterday I did a full day, and you know, for me, when I do a full day, I come home and I just zonk out. I just kind of rest up, and so I didn't pick up the camera yesterday just because I thought there would be no point. You'd see me doing this. You know, on those days when I come home, I just have dinner and then get into bed early. I thought today would be a better day because it's not a full day, so I'm gonna have energy to talk. Right, let's go. What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Do you remember that from school? And then you do, if they say 3 o'clock, you do 1, 2, 3. Right, I have got a lot of energy this morning. I'm going to use my new Uniqlo socks. I completely forgot about this. I've had it in the drawers and thinking I'm going to wear it today because the shoes that I'm wearing, my work shoes, you don't really want kind of ankle socks. You kind of, what are these called? These are called footsies from Uniqlo. These are good because they won't come up too high. So it looks like you're not wearing socks, but you are. Because the flats that I'm wearing, they're quite flat and quite low, so I don't want any socks kind of peeking out. I'm super, super excited because tomorrow I've got my friend, him and his partner are coming over, and I told them both, bring trainers, we'll go for a little walk and then maybe come back here for food, or we can go out to eat. So I think that'll be a really fun day tomorrow. I think, you know, when you have days of work, I think on your days off, if you have the energy, sometimes I don't have any energy at all, so then I won't book any plans or make any plans. But where I knew today was a half day, I knew for the next day, so I knew tomorrow I'll have all the energy, so I made these plans. And I think it's important to make plans, otherwise it feels very much all you do is work, 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 right? So I think on your days off, just make a little plan of, even if it's going for a little walk or meeting up for a coffee, just something to kind of get you excited for. For me, I know that once today is over, I get to see my friends tomorrow, so I'm super, super excited. And Matt's got a day off tomorrow as well, so it just means that all 4 of us can go on a really nice long walk, nice weather, nice clean air, and it's just something I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I also need to kind of make some time to meet my Amma. I really miss her, and I know she's super busy, and this is all I ever want for Amma and Matt, to have their lives back, to kind of have a bit of structure that doesn't involve me, because I've taken up so much of their time, and anytime I think about it I feel really bad. But I love that Amma has plans with her friends, I love Amma has plans with the family, and I just love that she's got her life back, and I pray to God this is all I ever want for her. Just want her to have a happy life, you know. And with everything that's gone on, I feel like we've all changed, and we all appreciate all the little things and having happy memories and making good memories. And I feel like Amma is having a really nice balanced life, and she's making time for her friends, and I think it's a kind of a big wake-up call that anything can happen at any time. So it's so important to kind of appreciate and make time for your loved ones, just because you don't know what can happen. And I think for Amma it hit her twice, because with my dad passing away and then me getting diagnosed, that's two people in her life that she's had to kind of go through. And it's not easy to kind of lose the man that you love, and then you have a daughter and she's been diagnosed, all kind of roughly around the same time. My dad passed away, and then a year later I was ill in between, and then over a year later I get diagnosed. So she's just a different person. I feel like now when I look at her, she's got this calm around her, whereas before when I'd look at her I would feel really guilty, and I would feel really sad for her, because I just can't understand how it feels to be a mum and have to watch your daughter go through all of that. I'm not a mum myself, but I just can't imagine how hard that must have been for her. So I know every moment she's embracing, I'm embracing. We're all kind of very happy. Even going to work, we're all so happy. We're like, yes, we're going to work, because before it would be like, oh, I've got another day of work. Whereas now, if I even have a moment, like when I'm in bed and I don't want to get out of bed, I would say to myself, Tiffany, just remember the times when you were craving to go into work, so get out of bed. And I would just get out of bed, because that memory will make me want to go to work and just do everyday tasks, because when that's taken away from you, it's a lot, and you do anything to go back to this normal, simple life. And I need to go, because I can talk, and I don't want to be late for work, right? Sorry, I feel like I get really deep in the mornings, and some of you are like, just stop, and I understand, just kind of skip through. If I have moments like this, just skip through, because I do a lot of reflecting, and I think about Amma a lot, and yeah, she's my mum, you know, and I love her so much, and I just want her to have a happy, peaceful life. And yeah, I don't want to get emotional. Let's go. This is my work bag. I've had this for years and years. Do you remember when I bought that rucksack to take to work? I still have it. I don't know, I just don't feel like me. I feel like the rucksack is still good, because I use it whenever I go to my sister's, or if I'm going to a coffee shop, I'll put my laptop in there, and that will be my laptop editing email situation. But this is good for all my equipment, my work diary, my pen, and I just think it looks a bit more professional, doesn't it? I think when I was wearing my rucksack, I felt like I was going to school. I don't know, I think that rucksack it was so big as well. It only really works if I need to carry my laptop, but I don't need my laptop for when I go to work. Yeah, if any of you were wondering, I got this when I passed my pre-reg year, and it was the hardest year. So when you finish university, you've got a year called pre-reg year, and when I passed that, I remember I bought this and I was so proud, and this has become my work bag ever since. It's the perfect size for me. I go through phases where I want to change it up and I want to get a new bag, and I want to, you know, and I always gravitate and always come back to this bag. It's just the perfect bag for work. But I do get bored, and so I try to swap things around. I actually put the heating on because it's quite cold in here, so I've just put it on a little bit. I'm going to turn it off. I've got a little gap in between. I think someone cancelled their appointment, so I don't know why, I just feel a little bit cold. So I've put the heating on. I'm thinking of getting a juice, and I'm thinking I want to get a juice after work. I also need to sort out my diary because I'm going away on holiday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going away on holiday, so I have taken time off work and I need to sort out what I want to do when I come back from holiday, so trying to sort that out now. I am really happy that I get to kind of plan things and put things in the diary, and just it feels really normal, you know? It just feels really normal to kind of book in work and not be worried, and, you know, yeah, I'm just really happy. I've sorted out work bits. Just felt like I didn't know what days I wanted to do, and now I've kind of got a bit of a structure. For me, I like to kind of write things down and just see see what days I have off, the plans, where I'm working, where I need to go, what times I'm doing. So it's so important for me to kind of see that. I know I can put this all in my phone, but for me, I physically like writing things down in different colours, times. I like to kind of lay it out so I can see it. I have finished work and I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight home. I was craving a juice when I was at work, but now I'm thinking a coffee would just be brilliant, so I'm just going to drive straight home. Your girl is craving a little cake and coffee situation. I'm home. I've just got changed into my cozy clothes. Oh, what shall I have? I'm going to make, I don't know whether to have coffee or not, because it's later and I don't really like having coffee later, but I'm really craving it, so should I just have it? And today could be an exception. Yeah, maybe today can be an exception. I've got a ginger shot in here from M&S, but I'll keep that for tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll do that together in the morning. So for dinner tonight, we're having lasagna. We're having lasagna tonight with garlic bread, and yeah, Matt and I decided we want that. This week, we've been really good at meal prep. We've actually stuck to everything we have said. You know, sometimes we do meal prep and then me mainly, I end up getting cravings, and then we kind of change up the meal prep situation. But this week we've been very, very good. So we know today is lasagna evening, so super excited for that. Let's have some food now. I'm just gonna have a little bun or something, a little bun with cheese, or we've got ham here, chicken. I'll do kind of a cheese ham situation, and then we'll have a proper dinner later on. Right, this is what I've been craving. I got this from M&S. It's the almond mini bakewell cakes, and I'm gonna have one of these with my coffee. This is so good. If you like the little mini bakewell tarts, then I think you will like this. This is my little treat for the day, and I've really been saving it up, and I think today is the day that we open into this. I have honestly been waiting for today. I feel like I've earned this little treat, you know? You know the only thing about these cakes, I'll show you what they look like. If you don't know and you're wondering, it comes in a pack of 4. If you like the taste of marzipan, you'll like this. If not, you won't like this, I think. The only thing is, I wish it came with a little kind of raspberry filling in the middle. It has nothing in the middle, it's just plain sponge cake. I really like this. Matt's not a fan. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have this with my little coffee. This is what it looks like. It is so beautiful and so yummy. I don't actually eat this cherry on the top. I always just pick it off because it tastes really, it doesn't taste that yummy. I think it's because they've kind of put a lot of sugar on it. It tastes a bit off, but I like the cake like this, so I'm gonna save that for my coffee. Finally! Cheers everyone. Coffee time. That is
so good. That moment, you know, the first sip of coffee, oh, I can't even explain that feeling. If you don't drink coffee, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Since getting the coffee machine, I remember when Matt wanted to get a coffee machine and I would say absolutely not. It's too chunky chunk. I don't want it on, I just don't feel like we need it, because going out for a coffee is so much fun. But since we've had the coffee machine, having coffee at home in your favourite mug, in your cozy clothes is the best feeling. But also going out for coffee is also a nice feeling. But I feel like ever since, I don't go out for coffee a lot, not like I used to. Before, I used to get a coffee every day and I'd go out and that would be my little thing where I go out to get a coffee. But since having the coffee machine, I don't go out, so saving money, girl math. I was talking about girl math to a girl at work today and we were just laughing because loads of us do it. We talked about kind of how we justify things, and it's all kind of how our brain works. I'm gonna take a little bite of my cake. I'll show you. So I'll show you, the inside hasn't got anything in it. And that is yummy. I feel like you need to have a really, really sweet tooth in order for you to enjoy that cake. Right, I'm gonna sit down in silence, enjoy my cake and coffee. That's so nice. Look at that. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. It's the next morning. I was awful at vlogging yesterday. That's because Matt and I, we had the best dinner. Honestly, we had all these like nibbles and bits and bobs and we were just enjoying our evening together. Today, I'm gonna be better. No, I'm not gonna say that. Actually, I'm not gonna promise that because I have been loving doing my vlogs like this where I'm merging days together rather than film for the whole day, because sometimes it puts a lot of pressure to pick up the camera for every moment, and sometimes I'm just in the moment. So I like that my videos are like this now. I hope that makes sense. I know some of you probably prefer me to pick up the camera for the whole day, but for me it puts less pressure on me to kind of merge the days together, and it also allows you to see kind of how my days are and what my week consists of, because if I was at work I wouldn't be able to pick up the camera for the whole day because I'm at work. So it's nice to kind of merge days together. I'm drinking some water. I need some water. Cheers! Drink some water with me. Do you know, apparently as soon as you wake up you're meant to have a glass of water. I need to start doing that more. I do drink water throughout the day, but as soon as I wake up, it's not the first thing I think about. So I've opened up all the windows. Also, I told you yesterday that I've got my friends coming around, so we're just kind of cleaning up the place. They're not coming till later, so we're gonna have breakfast, clean the place, and also need to pop into the shops to get some nibbles and snacks for when they're here. You're in my fridge again. I'm gonna have a ginger shot. I'm gonna start the day off with a ginger shot. I've also got my coconut water, which I started drinking yesterday, but I'll finish that off today. Do you want to share this with me? No. Are you sure? No. Matt and I were talking about this yesterday. The fridge is empty, which is good because it means we've been eating everything out of the fridge and nothing has gone to waste. So we have to kind of stock up today. But it's honestly the best feeling when everything's been eaten. We've been really good at meal prepping and planning this time, so cheers. Okay, this one's not the worst. This one's from M&S, but it is very strong and it does go and burn your throat. But that's good, I'm glad that's done. I'm gonna also do an eye mask. Start the day with the Blue We Got This eye mask. It's not actually called the Blue We Got This eye mask, but it's just blue colour, so if it's blue it means it's We Got This blue, isn't it? Oh my goodness, so cold, but it feels so nice. You know, for me, in the mornings, I'm really hot. Not hot, kind of hot flush hot. I'm just hot because my body's quite hot, so I like feeling cold in the mornings. Let me just quickly update you about the HRT patches. It's all good. I'm still using it. everything seems fine. Not having any hot flushes, and I'm still sleeping really well through the night. So tick, tick, tick. I just thought I'll update you because some of you might want to know. I am just doing a quick clean of the kitchen, and I also want to hoover up. We've had breakfast, so breakfast is all sorted. Do you know what? I do feel like I'm in a bit of a rush because I feel like I've got loads to do, but I don't actually have a lot to do. But in my mind, it feels like I've got a lot to do. But we just need to pop into the shops and get... Basically, this friend and I, we went to uni together, and when we used to revise and when we were in the library and we used to just study a lot, we used to have chocolate fingers, and so anytime we see each other, we always make sure we've got chocolate fingers. And I also want to get other snacks as well, but the main snack is chocolate fingers. I've talked about it before. If you've been part of my YouTube videos, did I ever vlog him at uni? No, I don't think I did, because I lived somewhere else and he lived somewhere else. We were just on the same course together. So there's 4 of us. I want to make sure we've got kind of snacks, because it just reminds us of that time where we would even order Domino's, the pizza. We would order Domino's to the library so that we would have food, so that we could eat and just not have to leave the library. It was my fault, because whenever anyone would go out, so when you're at uni, there's always kind of events and things happening in the evening, and I wouldn't want to be in the library on my own, so I would say, come, let's study together. We have to study, otherwise we're not going to pass. We need to do this together. I just got ready because I was in my pyjamas and I felt really slouchy and zero energy, so I thought, right, let me go and put on a bra, get ready for the day, and then it'll give me a boost of energy, you know? Otherwise you're feeling, well, for me anyways, today I felt extremely lazy. I need to clean the coffee machine. I am wearing these trousers. They're from M&S, and I've had them for a while, but anytime I wear them, I always think, oh, I need to wear them more, and I need to get more trousers from M&S because these are super comfortable. They're elasticated at the top, so there's no kind of zip or button or any kind of, nothing kind of, it's really comfortable is what I'm trying to say. Just so comfortable, and don't look at my toes because it needs a pedicure. We've decided today we're going to go on a little bit of a walk, so I told my friends to wear trainers. I feel bad. Is it bad to tell them we will go on a walk? What? There's not much else to do, is there? Well, they can stay here if they want. Yeah. Yeah, there's no pressure. If they want to stay in, we'll stay in, but I just think it'll be nice to go for a little walk. I am so excited for our holiday because I feel like we really need it now. You know, before I would say I'm not craving a holiday. Right now I am actually genuinely craving it, because I think, you know, when you work more and you've got more happening, it feels like you need a little break, you know? So I genuinely do feel like Matt and I need this holiday. Matt needs it probably more than I do, let's be honest, but I am very excited. But for me, you know, when I go away, I'm not someone that needs to go away weeks on end. You know, people go traveling and they go from this country to that country to that. I'm really not like that. I'm good for 5 or 6 days. If we're on holiday, I'm ready to come back home, just because I love being at home so much. I'm more of a, let's go on holiday, but let's also come back quite quickly because I miss home. How did you do that?
These days got the French order.
Brilliant.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's like me.
Really good. I could never do that myself. Matt went and got his hair cut and he wasn't really happy with it, but when he came home he washed it and then he thought, right, I'm going to cut it myself, because I think it's easier with kind of boys' hair to cut your own hair, I guess. He just wanted to make the front bit a little bit shorter. Is that really funny? I don't know. I think it's quite normal. I think since, you know, COVID and everything, I feel like loads of guys were cutting their own hair. So if it works, it works. I'm going to do my little brown eyeliner flick. I'm going to warm this up on like here, just to kind of make it a little bit more creamy. And then, did that make a difference? I don't know. I won't use the liquid blush, but I'll use the Rare Beauty. Do you know in this room I've got carpet, right? So I forgot that this blush was completely broken, and one time I opened it and it just fell on the floor on my carpet, and I panicked, and then I managed to get it all out. So now I'm very, very careful when I open this up. Let's put on a little bit of blush. I know there was so many videos on how to repair your blush, but apparently it changes the formula. So I don't want to do that because I spent quite a lot on this. So I'm just going to use it like this and just be extra careful. Blend, blend, blend. Right, I'm all done. Just gonna, I keep saying I'm done, but then I keep adding on more. This eyeshadow palette I've had for a while now. My friend, when she went to Dubai, she bought it for me, so it's one of my favourites because I always tell you all, don't I? I like linking things back to people, and this just reminds me of when she came back from Dubai and she was so happy, and she got me this cute Huda Beauty palette. My friend Fats. I'll tell you what I used because some people always ask me, like, Tiffany, what was it that you used? So I used the Fenty concealer, I used the Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette, and then I used the Rare Beauty In Love blush, and then a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury spray. That's it, isn't it? I don't think I used anything else. Oh, and then the eyeliner. Where's the eyeliner? You know, the little brown one I showed you yesterday, didn't I? The little Rimmel Scandalise. I was going to say Scandalise. Rimmel Scandalise in the colour chocolate brown. I know sometimes I show you a product and then I don't even tell you what it is. I'm just like, oh my goodness, look what I got. And then I don't even tell you. And so I know it can be a little bit annoying. So I'm going to try and be better at telling you what I'm using. All of that. Blend, blend, blend. Also, you know in one of the videos I said to recommend me a perfume. I had so many people tell me what their favourite perfume is. What I'm doing is I'm going to wait till I'm at duty free when I'm on holiday. You know when you go in the airport and perfumes are a little bit more kind of discounted, right? So I'm going to get a few then. Because I did ask for some recommendations of your favourite ones, and then I didn't even talk about it, so.
I'm gonna get one as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a couple because I asked for loads of recommendations, and I'm going to, Matt said he's gonna get a perfume as well. Right, I'm all nice and moisturised up. There's a lot of people here today, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. Look at how many cars are around. We're here in Sainsbury's. We've decided we're kind of a little bit late, but we're gonna get a few bits and bobs and not do it like a big shop because we don't have that much time. Yeah, Matt, you just follow my lead today.
Yes.
How funny is that? The chocolate fingers are £1 today. So we got white chocolate and brown, just normal chocolate, brown chocolate. I'm in the stationery area and Matt gave me a call and he said, where are you? And I said, I'm in the station. I said, I'm in the stationery area and I'm gonna get this notebook. I've been looking for a notebook for a really long time and this is lined. I got Matt here in the stationery area. It's the best because everything's kind of on clearance, so. Also, my friend messaged and they're running a bit behind, so that's why we're taking a bit. We were in a bit of a rush when we first got here and then he messaged saying he's running a bit late. So we're spending a bit more time in this area.
Wait, I think we need to buy that. Destination wedding guest with killer secret. What?
We're basically going to Lake Garda and then we saw this book and it says Murder on Lake Garda, but we're not going to buy it because I think that's bad energy. Bad energy. We'll maybe read this when we come back. spent so long in there. We've got 5 minutes till our friends get there, so we're gonna rush back. I just quickly want to show you these notebooks because they're so pretty. Look, this one's for me, this one's for Matt, and it's A4, and
It was cheap.
it was really like affordable. It was like, this was £1,
£1.50.
this was £1.50, and this was like £2 something. So in comparison to my bullet journals, these are affordable, and they're lined, so they're not dotted, they're lined paper. We're going on our walk. Guess what? Karen Vitt, yeah, it's recording. Shit. Guess what Karen Vitt bought with him? He bought chocolate fingers. I was telling them about the chocolate fingers.
With chocolate fingers, they're 10 cents. Like, you've got to show how many boxes we've got.
We've got 4, so we've got 1 each. All of us have one.
One each, and we've got different flavours. We've got one milk chocolate.
Do you know what I called it? Brown chocolate.
Oh no, brown chocolate.
No, it's milk. It's
White chocolate. You know, we're going to have a good snack feast today.
Yeah. Going for a walk now, and then we're going to also stop over and eat somewhere, so yeah, nice day for a walk.
As well as the snacks.
Yeah, and the snacks.
Bit tissue.
We're back home and we're gonna have a cup of tea. Look how many chocolate fingers we've got. White fingers.
Yeah, it's fine. Is that right? Shall I move it?
Milk chocolate. Loads. Look at this. Mini rolls. I've also got some cake. More chocolate fingers, and then another box. We're sorted for the whole year.
We're sorted, mate. Yeah, we're actually sorted. Like, we've just had a lovely meal at Giggling Squid.
It was so yum.
The chap was, oh, any desserts for you guys? And Tiffany was like, nah.
Why is the tap on? Because we were there for so long, and also we stocked up on so many like treats at home. Yeah. I just thought, let's come home, let's all have a cup of tea, get cozy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so weird because it's quite cold today, so we've got the heating on.
We're gonna get in our pyjamas round. We're gonna have a pyjama party.
Pyjama party.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have brought your pyjamas. Remember last time I would say everyone bring your pyjamas?
Oh yeah. I think you brought your Christmas pyjamas. You had like different sets for passports.
Yeah.
Loads of snacks and just kind
We
of.
could just do Christmas here.
Yeah.
Don't ask us why we're talking about Christmas.
We'll do like a little.
We could do Christmas here. I'll have the tree set up. All
like,
the trees.
Remember like uni vibes? Everyone's just chilling, relaxing, like all cozy up in the blankets.
It was so nice.
A couple of throws.
I miss uni days. We had such a good time.
Yeah, we'll get that takeaway and stuff.
Dominoes.
Have a bit of Dominoes, I think.
Right, we're watching the 1% Club on the sofa, and
What?
I know the answer. Can I tell you?
No, I ain't
Hold on.
got much time.
Hold on, we need money to pause.
I know it. No, you can't pause it. I know it.
I have no idea.
It's A, guys.
No, I'm gonna say B. Fuck it, my birthday.
It's
I was gonna
no,
say
it's A B C D E F G H I J. July.
Oh shit.
How did you get that?
Just a pretty face, isn't it?
You got that before it even started, like.
I just know it.
Sense?
Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't see it.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have got through to this part of the show because I didn't get the first few ones.
I
would have been out.
Well. We need to join this show together.
We all need to go in together. Do you watch the 1% Club? We've just put it on. It's like a recording that we haven't watched, so just doing that together now. Look at us all cozy on the sofa.
Hello. It's chilling. I could easily just knock out.
Have a little nap.
Yeah. I love a little nap.
Sometimes they do a bit too much talking. I just want to get on with it.
But
again, it builds up the show, of
But
course.
they want you to like have a favourite person that you want to win the music.
Yeah, and you get to know them. Yeah. And you get to know who they are.
Like, others who wouldn't have known about that lady's breast reduction.
True.
It wouldn't have been as balanced.
I'm a lady magical.
No, but do you think they've got their like pre-recorded story? Like already
Must do,
submitted?
yeah.
To say something.
They know who to ask what to.
They probably like have like a story ready.
Do you know what this is
I
like?
think they chat to a lot of them and then they edit.
Guys, you know what we should do? We should
apply.
apply for Gogglebox.
Right,
Yeah, I agree.
Should we apply for Gogglebox?
Wait, let's do this.
Okay, next question.
Hello, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday, so when I last spoke to you is when my friends were around and we had the best time. We went for a walk, we had dinner,
Then we came back here, watched TV. We watched the 1% Club. I think that's the last time I spoke to you, actually. And then after we watched that show, it was really funny because we kept kind of because we were acting like we were actually on the show, so we were kind of telling each other what the answer was. I was out first. I got the answer wrong, so I was out first, but it was just such a nice evening. We had a really nice kind of deep chat. It was such a lovely, wholesome, I want to say it was really wholesome, and my heart just feels happy because I always say this, I feel like you need to really surround yourself with people that make you happy, with people that understand you. We went to sleep quite late, and you know, normally I sleep quite early, but it was just, we were such in deep conversation. And by the time they left and I got into bed, I want to be really honest, it was 2 AM. So that's a really late night for me. And I got up at 8 AM the next day just because I had to. Today, I just wanted to come on here to end the video, but I just wanted to show you the notebook because I don't think I showed you properly. I have been looking for a really nice notebook for my notes. You all know that I'm an optometrist, but our studying doesn't stop. So, you know, after university, and then after that you have a year called the pre-reg year. Then after that, every year, you kind of always have to study. You have to be on top of it, and you always have to learn. And for me, I really, hold on. I'm just having a peppermint tea. Yeah, I really enjoy writing notes and just being on top of it. And you have to get a certain amount of points every year. I've got all my points for the year, but I still am learning. And this is just something I have to do. If I want to kind of practice as an optometrist, I have to be on top of it with all the new technology, all the new kind of findings. You just have to be on top of it because things are always changing. And so I got this notebook because this is a really big one. I'll compare the size. So this, I'm in my pink girl era. I still have my old bullet journal, which is the We Got This Blue. I love this one so much because it's got my name in the corner. I've talked about this a lot. Also, I need to sort my nails out. Look, I've picked out this nail, so I need to sort that out. Yeah, so this is my old bullet journal, but I've now moved on to this one, and this is my notebook. I just wanted to show you the size, and we got this in when we did our food shop. Matt got himself a notebook, and then I got myself this one. We both just wanted an area where we can have just for work, and this is going to be my studying book, and I thought it's a really nice size, and I can highlight and just put everything in here. And I love this. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's kind of velvety and soft, and it's just such a nice material. I have been looking for a really nice notebook for a really long time. I really like that this is orange, and it also comes with the little page divider, and this is orange as well. So I wanted to show you because I know some of you are like me and you're obsessed with stationery, and I just wanted to show you. I've decided to sit here today rather than in my study just because I wanted to change it up, and I've got my laptop here, and I'm just going to have a day of studying / laptop bits and bobs, and that's it. I just want to be a bit more organised because we have a holiday coming up, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to write a list of the things that I want to take on our holiday. So I'm just going to get bits done today. Today is going to be my little productive day in. I completely forgot to end the video, and that's the point of this clip, because I just wanted to come on here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my Loving Tiffany Thinks family. I know I say this all the time, but genuinely thank you for being here, and just thank you for allowing me to be me. I hope you're all happy and living your best life. And I'll see you in my next video. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye. Love you a lot.